We'll start off easy. This is just, I saw this online. Do you have an irrational fear? Something it just makes no sense, but you're irrationally afraid of it.
Black people.
Irrational. This man here. Irrational fear. An irrational
Mediocrity is a deep one.
Ah, come on.
Mediocrity. Black people was the funny one. That's the after dark one. Irrational fear.
God damn.
Oh, Lord. An irrational fear. I think maybe, golly, but it's not necessarily irrational. Like falling to your death's not irrational.
That's a pretty, I'm pretty sure if you look at the list of fears, heights is like number 2.
Right. Heights
but that's like a rational fear. Like irrational, I'm thinking like walking barefoot on a beach and you think like you're going to step on a syringe at any moment.
Irrational?
Right.
Like that's not going to happen, but there's a thing.
I used to always think like my skin would... Like, you know, skin crawling, that feeling that you kind of have. Like, I used to feel, what if my body ate itself kind of situation? Like, that's always been one of those very weird, irrational kind. Because anytime I start to feel, whether it be itchy or you have, like, the runner's itch, I always felt as if my body would kind of consume itself. So I guess that's
I don't really have irrational fears. I think about it. I'm like, I'm not really scared of it. Because the worst thing that could happen in life is you die. So it's like there's not really irrational fears.
Well, is it the worst?
Could have a gay son. You could have a thought daughter.
Right?
Oh my God. You could have a gay son or a thought daughter.
Or you could live next to P. Diddy.
Or you live, I mean, I do live next to P. Diddy.
Well, there it is. So there's a number of different things.
Yeah, I don't know if I have any irrational fears.
Irrational fear, boy. Yeah.
Nah, I'm not really scared of that many things. You can die. It's the worst thing you could do. Die.
Okay. Next one.
You could be repeatedly sodomized. I think that might be worse than that.
Yeah, but it's like someone had to kill me in order to do that to me. You know, so it's like, it's not like I'm gonna let them just do it.
Yeah, until they hit you with a tranquilizer. Now you find yourself tied up in a basement.
Yeah, but if I'm asleep while doing it, I'm not really afraid of that.
No. You're asleep in the midst of being tied up in the basement.
Yeah,
but then when you're awakened, welcome to sodomy.
But then if you're like, you could fucking break your shoulder and get out of a fucking thing or something.
You can break your shoulder.
I'm the type of person I'll break my fucking shoulder or I'll bite my arm off like a hyena or something, like to not get sodomized.
I admire your courage in those moments.
I mean, to be fair, I don't know. I haven't been in those moments. So it's like, obviously I still got an arm, but like in my head, I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm just gonna bite my arm off.
There'll be somebody who will be willing to call your bluff.
So yeah, at some point.
It might be bad for them or bad for you.
I'm gonna bite my arm off. Somebody gotta go.
Hey, well then you're the cannibal at that particular point. But yeah, also cannibals. Is that an irrational fear as well?
Nah, they're like, I don't know.
It's not so much in Haiti.
Well, there it is.
There it is.
Next question. Let's see what else is out there.
Would you rather be ugly but smell amazing or be handsome but stink?
It's a good one.
You know, it's interesting. The streamer I Show Speed had
People
a video go
this.
viral where evidently the man didn't smell very appealing.
Wait, why? Someone held their nose when he walked by?
He hugged a couple of people and they ended up walking away.
I'm not surprised by that. He doesn't look like he smells well.
Right. So with that being the case, I think I would much rather smell well than not smell so good.
I don't know.
I think smell is a very underrated sense.
Fair. Yeah, but then you're ugly.
But if you smell good, I think the smell can... Because if it's your natural scent that is incredibly inviting, I would much rather have that than have bad BO. Because truly, if you look good, but you stink... You can't get past the stink because the funk will push people away.
Right, I got a good one. Lizzo, but she smells good. Or,
didn't she just retire?
Or she did. That's how I thought about it. Lizzo,
people had no clue.
Lizzo, but she smells good. Or like, I don't know, Megan Fox, but she smells bad.
Well, what's the context here? Is just, are you engaging in coital affairs or? Well then, Jesus, I'd probably have to go get those nose plugs.
That's what I'm saying. So I think I would go.
Yeah, I'd have to go.
Smell bad.
Yeah, but I guess that's just the context of it. But if it's like everyday kind of walk around, you look good but you stink, or you look bad but you smell well, I'd rather go look bad and smell well. But
I guess it wouldn't be a burden to others in that case.
right, and also a burden to yourself. Because of course, if you stink long enough, you can kind of become one with
but
the
I
stink.
think you get nose blind to it. Like for me, no. Here's a great example. My house, like we pump like air through the house, and when you walk in, you smell it. But after like spending a day here, you're
Right.
like, I don't smell my house anymore.
Right.
Because you get nose blind to it, nose deaf. So
Yeah,
I think
but
if you smell,
if you're in isolation, I think stink is not that big of a deal.
yeah.
But if you do things that require people to be around you, the stink plays a role.
Which we all
Yeah.
So
do, right?
there is that. And lastly, regarding Lizzo, you know how many people had no clue her actual name on social media is Lizzo B Eating? I thought it was
Lizzo B
Lizzo
Eating?
Beating. It was there's two B's. That's there. So it's Lizzo B Eating is her @name, and
I mean, listen, she didn't lie.
that is correct.
You know, say what you want about Lizzo, she's not lying to you.
That is
She do
correct.
be eating.
She do be
She
eating.
do be eating.